welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Back here where we need ya. Back here where we need ya. Yeah, the tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back. All right. Give it a stretch. Okay. Oh, that sucks. All right. Welcome back to untilit.works. All right. So hopefully that last work session was a good one for you. I'm made some progress on the printer. So you see it's no longer there, but just that part I got to put over there. And I'm trying to decide, should I wait until this other print is done, then I can mount it the way I want, or should I start printing another piece so that way? So that's what I think I might do. I might start printing another piece because it takes a while. Let me see how much more time I have on this one here. Let me see. This is this one. Yeah, so there's still like 6 hours left on this one part here, like almost 7 hours. So I'm going to go and get started. So I'm just going to set up normally, get that printing, and while I set up the other stuff, so that way it's kind of like keep going and stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna work on. All right, cool. Wow, 6 hours still left. Jeez. Okay. Well, 7 hours actually. Okay. And then I got another print working, and that's how another like 9 hours left. So yeah, it's coming together slowly, but it's looking pretty good. I can see the live video of it, and I don't see any issues so far, so that's pretty good. All right, cool. So with all that being said, one of the many things I would like to do is start learning. I know a little bit of Spanish and even less German, you know what I'm saying? But I try to watch anime, and it would be nice if I kind of like was kind of understanding more than what they're saying than reading the subtitles. And so I say I'm trying to learn Japanese, but I am not at all. I'm not really putting in any work into it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's other things that I'm trying to get done, right? So, but I came across this thing where Google used their AI, Gemini, to be able to create something to help people learn different languages. I'm like, oh, it's pretty dope. So I think I might actually try it. And so let me show. So I'm going to save this link to this blog post, and so that it'll be next to the recording of this video over at untilit.works. And I'm gonna share my screen. So they kind of talk about how it was made. All right. And so I'm always interested in seeing how people put stuff together and actually trying it. So that's what we'll do today. So shouts to Aaron Wade. So yeah, April 29th, which is like last week, I guess. 2025. Nice. So how it's made. Little Language Lessons uses Gemini's multilingual capabilities to personalize language learning. Dope. And so you can see that in the image here. I should probably make this larger. Let me make this larger. I keep forgetting that there's this huge monitor, and it's when you screen share messes it up. All right. Cool. So as an engineer, I've always been fascinated by languages. Same here. Both the kind we code in, yep, and the kind we speak, exactly. Learning a new programming language typically begins with building something tangible, instantly putting theory into practice. So always when people ask me like, hey, how is it like learning to code? Well, I always ask, well, do you speak like another language? Or because how is that for you? You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to get frustrated. But the thing with programming is that when you make a mistake, it's not like a human that's going to try and help you through that mistake. It's just going to tell you the mistake in that language, most likely. So if you're programming in like C, the error is going to come up in C language. And you're like, well, I barely speak it. And so you're going to be frustrated from sometimes, at least for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just how you deal with frustrations. So like what they're saying here, learning a new spoken language, on the other hand, often happens in a vacuum, through textbooks or exercises that feel strangely disconnected from the situations where language actually matters, as is the case with programming. Language is best learned through meaningful context, the conversations we have, the objects around us, the moments we find ourselves in. Unlike traditional learning tools, AI can adapt to the learner's context, making it uniquely suited to help us practice languages in ways that feel more natural and personal. So this led me, along with a small group of colleagues, to experiment with the Gemini API, which enables developers to access the latest generative models from Google. The result is Little Language Lessons, a collection of three bite-sized learning experiments, all powered by Google's Gemini models. All right, dope. So the experiment one, tiny lesson, learning what you need when you need it. Oh, look, they have some Japanese here too. Okay, so that's the idea. Oh yeah, one of the most frustrating parts about learning a language is finding yourself in a situation where you need a specific word or phrase, and it's the one that you haven't learned yet. That's the idea behind Tiny Lesson. You describe a situation, maybe it's asking for directions or finding a lost passport, and receive useful vocabulary phrases, and grammar tips tailored to that context. It looks like it has like audio too. Okay, it's Japanese for finding a lost passport. Yeah. Oh, sound like it's raining. Great. So then they go through all this stuff. So they kind of give you the prompt. So you are an language, target language like Japanese, tutor who is bilingual in Japanese and English, and an expert at crafting educational content that is custom tailored to students' language usage goals. So that's kind of like, that's what you tell it. And then it's like, okay, got it. I'm that now. You know what I'm saying? I always find that kind of fascinating about AI. It's just like, hey, you're the expert in this thing. So I'm going to ask you questions about it. And it's like, sure, no problem. I am now the expert. It's like in the Matrix, where you guys like Keanu Reeves is like, I know Kung Fu. You just, okay, great. All right, so in this prompt, in all the prompts to come, we took advantage of Gemini's ability to provide outputs as structured JSON. That's dope. Defining desired results as a list of keys in an object. Okay. Okay, so they actually tell it. Oh, that's pretty dope. All right, so experiment 2, slang hang. That sounds funny. Learning to sound less like a textbook. All right. So there's a moment in the journey of learning a language when you start feeling comfortable. You can hold conversations, express yourself, and mostly get by. But then you realize you still sound off, too formal, stiff. And so that's basically what this will help you with. So it kind of gets you. All right. So this is Spanish. Refers to embarrassing spectacles. Okay. So they give you like different sayings and stuff. That's cool. All right. So it help you out with like conversational stuff. All right. That's pretty dope. And then there's one more, word cam. This seems pretty cool. Interested in trying this out. Learning from your surroundings. Sometimes you just need words for things in front of you. It can be extremely humbling to realize just how much you don't know how to say in your target language. You know the word for window, but how do you say windowsill or blinds? WordCam turns your camera into an instant vocabulary helper. Snap a photo, and Gemini will detect objects, label them in your target language, and give you additional words that you can use to describe them. That's pretty dope. So, all that being said, I posted a link to it, right? I wanted to give it a shot. I have not tried it. And these break sessions are a good opportunity for me able to just to try stuff quickly and see if I want to try it out. All right, so let me share this tab here. So I posted a link to this next to the recording of the video so you can check it out. All right, so here it is. You like log in also with your Google or whatever. So with your Google account. Now let's try out Tiny Lesson. See what this is. All right, so language. I want to go with Japanese. Why is it Japan? Japanese. Attending a concert. Sure. No. Going to the museum. Okay. Or yeah, purpose or theme. Or eating at a ramen shop. A ramen shop. Generate. All right, Japanese for eating at a ramen shop. All right, here we go. Doing some vocabulary. All right, so ramen. All right, men is noodles. So that where that comes from. Soup. And that's cool. It gives you the like kind of like how to say it because I've been learning like the characters, but sometimes I forget. So chatsu. I think that's how you say that. Chatsu. All right, cool. So let's see more, some more vocabulary. All right, so you got like green onion. All right, so the stuff that you could put into it. All right, dope. All right, and then and there's also a warning say, hey, there could be mistakes, so make sure you cross-reference what you're seeing, what you're learning from here with like another reliable source. All right, so they got some phrases. That's pretty cool. Oishi desu. Oishi desu. You don't really say su, I think. So, something went wrong with the tips. Let's retry. It could be also my internet connection. Or maybe they just don't have any tips. Oh, here we go. So giving and receiving. Okay. That's dope. All right. Cool. So, all right. This is pretty dope. I like it. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool. All right. So let me go back. Oh, I really want to try the word cam, but let's try the slang hang. Slang hangs, language. There's no Japanese slang hang. What the? Interesting. Huh. They have Japanese for the other thing. German. Oh, there's different dialects and stuff. So maybe that's why, because maybe I think Japanese maybe is just Japanese. But I guess there's like certain words that you like shorten stuff, but I guess there's different dialects. So this is what helps you with. Okay. All right. You kind of see that. All right, word cam. This is what I really want to try. All right, select language. See if you have Japanese. Yes, Japanese. All right, open camera. I think I'm gonna use this camera. Let's see which camera it uses. Use cameras. Sure, allow. Oh, okay, yeah. It's using this one here. All right, cool. So I'm going to, what do I have here? The scissors. Interesting how to say about scissors. All right, so here's some scissors. And there's like a big camera button. So let me click this. All right. Let's see if it picks up scissors. Yeah, scissors. So, and cardboard box. Pick that up. Window. Okay. So will it? Mado.
窓、
Ah, that's cool. All right. So how do I go back? Let me go back. I want to go back. I'm trying to go back. Oh, okay. So it won't. Yeah. See, it'd be cool. Oh, let's retake the photo. But I want to go back to. Oh, if I close this, will it take me back to the photo? It does. Awesome. All right. And scissors. This is pretty dope. Hasami. Hasami.
ハサミ、
All right. Okay. So yeah, this is pretty dope. These scissors look sturdy, don't they? That's funny. I just bought new scissors. That's pretty cool. It gives you like phrases and things. And cardboard box. Oh, I look tired. I am tired. Danboru.
段ボール、
All right, that's pretty dope. And they give you brown, big, oki, sturdy, empty, square. Yeah, no, that's super dope. Okay, I like this. So I'm gonna use this to supplement my language learning. That's pretty dope. I like it. I like it a lot. So I just need to come up with like different phrases and things. So yeah, because like I'm learning like I said, the characters now, but it'd be nice to be able to put it into like actual context. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, no, this is pretty dope. Again, I posted a link to all this in the next to the recording of the video over at untilit.works, so you can check it out. And yeah, I'm gonna get y'all back to work because I really want to get this thing printing so the next work session is I want to get this printing more parts, but I think I need to get some other filament for it. Yeah, so I can get that going because it's going to take a long time. And then while that's going, I'm gonna create another one. And I got some post-radio promo stuff. So yeah, I've got things to do. I am not a person who does not have things that they can be working on. So I'm gonna send y'all off with some traveling music. This right here is an artist that goes by the name, probably a good time because this thing's starting to click again. It goes by the name of Anthony Cruz, aka A Butter. The track is called Thank You. Thanks for hanging out. When we'll come back, we'll take a look at the artist's website, listen to music, watch some videos, maybe become a fan. But till then, I wish you much productivity. Thanks for hanging out. Anthony Cruz, aka A Butter. Thank you. All right, y'all be easy. Peace.
I wanna say thank you for holding on when a brother was down and out. Now I feel so strong, and I wanna say thank you for being there when the brother had nowhere to turn to. You were there, and I feel like yeah. And everybody says yeah. We spread love like yeah. I wanna say thank you for holding on when a brother was down and out. Now I feel so strong, and I wanna